Real. Hi, this is Paul Acevedo with Windows Central. Tonight is a very special Twitch stream for us. We are streaming two Japanese Xbox One games, the only two Japanese Xbox One games that are not available worldwide as a present. But that doesn't mean that you can't play them. Puyo Puyo Tetris here is a retail game. You can import it from PlayAsia for $54 shipped. That's what I did, although I paid for faster shipping. You can see it comes from Sega. Then the other game we'll be playing later on is called Onigiri. It's a free-to-play MMO, and it is completely free, and everybody can just download it without having to pay money or import. And we have a guide coming up tomorrow that will teach you how to do that. I've already posted the video on YouTube if you want to look at the Windows Central YouTube channel. Yes, let's do this. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to leave it on that autosave screen for so long. Isn't it annoying how Japanese games always tell you that? You know, it's like, it doesn't need to require confirmation like that. And by the way, another thing that makes this stream special is tonight is our first stream in which we're giving out physical prizes in addition to digital ones. Our prize lineup for the night includes 4 $10 Xbox Live gift codes, 1 3-month Xbox Live subscription, and most awesomely, I think, 2 Titan 1s. The Titan 1 is a very unique gaming accessory that lets you play Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4 with any controller from any of those systems I just listed. So, to make this stream fun, I am playing tonight with an Xbox 360 controller, even though I'm on the Xbox One. Because I don't really especially care for PlayStation controllers. 360 controller still holds a special place in my heart, even if its D-pad is crap. But I don't really need a D-pad. Hey, welcome, Kay Lorena. Glad to have you back in the stream. So yeah, the stream is going for 2 hours tonight. We will give out 1 Titan 1 per hour, and that's in addition to the other codes I talked about. 7 prizes in total. Not a ton of prizes, but tons of great people here, and we appreciate you all. Yeah, oh, hi, Cobalt Dragons. There's another new face. And hello, Madafakinrio. Boy, too complicated there. Alright, Puyo Puyo Tetris. Let's see what modes we have. This is Adventure. Here we have Dream Party, Hitori Day. I believe this is just single. This is versus multiplayer, but against a computer. Then Dream Party Mina Day, which is multiplayer, actual local multiplayer for up to 4 players. Down here we have items, and this has like options and stuff. Let's just glance at those real quick. It can be a little bit difficult if you don't read any Japanese, or if your Japanese is super rusty like mine. But, let's see. See, like, there is a lot of text to penetrate there. But right here we're looking at achievements. I have won 2 achievements in the game so far, and they're divided up into little sections so you can keep track of them. This one was for clearing 1,000 Tetris blocks, or lines, one of the two. What did I fall for? By the way, also I want to welcome tonight's special guest moderator, Cal Elkin Fly. He's a regular in the stream, and he has taken over moderating duties for the night because Tyler and Derek are both indisposed. Let's see. Here we have lessons, and these are just tutorials that teach you the basics of each game, Puyo Puyo and Tetris, because these 2 games are mashed up in this one title, right? And then the middle one is about how they combine in the different modes and stuff. The tutorials are really boring if you don't read Japanese, because all you can do is press A to advance the screen. And then you do not even get an achievement for completing them, which was disappointing. But each one has like 3 tutorials, as you can see. Oh, hi, King Key. Interesting name there. He can post faces. And what is this option here, by the way? This is internet. This is online multiplayer. And, you know, there aren't a whole lot of Japanese Xbox One owners. I mean, there's only a few thousand, right? But I did manage to play an online game last night. Although the guy got disconnected or quit on me. Tradition dictates that we talk about what we are drinking during the stream, so everyone feel free to share your beverage of choice. I'm drinking Arbor Mist tonight, starting out with mango strawberry flavor. I just love me some mango. I love fruity wines. Alright, now it's time to start the adventure. You see, it is fully voiced. This character is named Ringo. She's a relatively new character in the Puyo universe. She may have been in other games. She probably was in Puyo Puyo Fever. And I'm just going to kind of skip through the text as quickly as I can since none of us truly understands it. Diet Mountain Dew Code Red for Kal-El. Not bad. That's a good drink. Seagram's Ginger Ale. Mmm. Uh-oh. Let's freaking Ringo out. Kool-Aid? Seriously? Hey, Nakia. Good to see you. Oh, guys, we officially have at least 2 females in the stream tonight. That makes it a good night. Hello, Wake and Bake. And, of course, Jay Strike. I might have already said hi to you. And this character is Amity. Actually, Amity is from Puyo Puyo Fever, isn't she? Which was released on the GameCube and Nintendo DS in America. The Puyo Puyo series is a really long-running puzzle game series. It started in the Sega Genesis days. And unfortunately, many of them have not made it to America. Only a few of them have, which is strange because puzzle games are such a universal thing and they don't even require that much translation. By the way, this character here is named Arl, spelled Aruru, and she is the original heroine of the Puyo Puyo series. This is Carbuncle. He's the animal mascot of the series. Girls do rule. I greatly prefer to have some diversity in the stream if I can. Love meeting as many different kinds of people as I can. When you spend all day stuck in front of a computer, not getting to go out, then the least you can do is meet a bunch of people online, right? Oh, isn't Carbuncle cute? Amity again? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's really cool. They had some... Pure 7D points out that Sega Tennis on the Xbox 360 has some Puyo Puyo stuff in it, which is really nice, because Sega has owned the series for a long time. It used to be owned by Compile, but I think they bought Compile. Or maybe Compile was always an internal Sega studio. I'm not really sure. So, yeah, I really wish Sega would release this. Oh, by the way, do you see that? Tetris block just fell. Oh, there's more than one. So, this is the setup of the game. Is that a ship bearing Tetris blocks has come to Earth? Or something like that. I really like seeing Tetris blocks rain down behind them. If we were going to stick through the intro, we might as well get to see something fun like that. Here we go. Hey, A Falcon 90. The answer is that I can read some of the text, the simpler text, but no, I don't understand, unfortunately. That guy's name is Day, I think. Or is it Tay? Yeah, and that's... Oh. I'm probably so wrong. If anybody else speaks Japanese. Yeah, they just said something about a spaceship. See, I can pick out little things, but no, I can't really understand it. Cute little creature. So the Tetris guys have their own animal mascot. And basically the Tetris characters, they are, you know, humanoid versions of the popular Tetris blocks. And even the unpopular ones. You know which ones I'm talking about. Alright, looks like I just unlocked a few things. Thank you. Now you can see it's broken up into like worlds, and there's 10 levels per world. I played this game already, but I haven't played the adventure, so this is new to me. But the Puyo Puyo series has always had little story modes, not in every single game, but in most of them, so that's one thing that makes it a little bit more interesting than Tetris, is they try to provide you with a narrative reason for playing, and there's a continuity between the different games. And they even release drama CDs, which are like radio plays, basically. Even for this game, they release some. So, like, in Japan, you know, people actually know and care about these characters. Alright, here we are at last. Which one am I playing as? Looks like I've got the Tetris side. Yep. You can press up and drop the blocks instantly. You can press right bumper and put a block into hold and keep it. That option can also be turned off if you don't like the ability to hold. And over on the opposite side, the computer is playing Puyo. I really like the Puyo Puyo series. My first introduction to the series was Puyo Puyo 4 on Sega Dreamcast, which was, like this game, easy to import. Wasn't it? Or maybe I had a mod shipped, I forget. But yeah, I imported it because it didn't come to America. And what I really want to do is set up a back-to-back Tetris if I can. Let's see if the game, the Tetris gods, will be kind enough to allow that. I don't think they will. Nope. And once you pull a piece out of hold, you can't mess with hold again until the next piece. Alright, but I can do it like that. Here we go. 1, 2, back-to-back Tetris. I didn't even say anything special. I know there's some kind of achievement involving back-to-backs. But when I make matches on my side, it sends junk Puyos over to her side, and vice versa. Oops. Let's drop this. Let's put an end to this nonsense, right? I'm right, she's wrong. That's all I can say. She is having a hard time with it over there. There we go. That'll finish her off. You see the animations down at the bottom when you make a good match? Nice and dramatic. Let's compare this to the Tetris game that Ubisoft is releasing on Xbox One eventually, which, by the way, is months late. Comparatively, that game is so boring and sterile. This game is colorful and overflowing with personality and character. Of course, it does cost a lot more. It's a retail game. And after every multiplayer or single-player match, you earn these points, which can be spent to unlock things in the shop. Woo! Gomez called it. We got more than 40 people tonight. That's great. CMU Chippewa was watching me play online yesterday. That's cool. Yeah, and I might as well skip, which I can do by pushing menu. Yeah. So we want to see more gameplay, don't we? Probably. And by the way, this game was previously released on 3DS in Japan and PlayStation 3. And the game had premium downloadable content at that point. Oh look, this is different. I'm not fighting anybody. Anyway, the Xbox One release of the game includes all of the downloadable content, which is some music tracks and different voices and things. So, although this costs more than your average downloadable title, obviously, Sega has added some nice value content to make this a special release. And you know, games like this have always been released at retail. I mean, this was a Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis game. And there have been versions for Super Nintendo, you know, like Kirby's Avalanche, wasn't it called? So, like, the fact that Sega continues to release games like this at retail, not such a bad thing. I just wish they would release it in America, obviously. All them Tetrises. You know, you guys, I went to college to be a literature major. I mean, that's my degree, is in literature. And so I really love books, and it's long been a dream of mine to give back to the field by writing a book one day. And for quite a while, my plan was to write a book about Tetris, because I think there's a lot of history there to cover, and it would be fun to talk about all the different versions and stuff. The only bad thing is that I got, like, just a little bit sick of Tetris, you know, and you could possibly place the blame on companies like Electronic Arts and Ubisoft, who are releasing these super stale ports of Tetris, like, over and over again, you know, like, how many exciting versions of Tetris are there? I mean, there have been a few, like on Sega Saturn, there was Tetris Plus or something, where you had a little miner guy running around on the field. But yeah, they don't try to do enough with it. Oh, I only got 1 star on that? I guess I should have made more points. I think it was time-based. Thank you. Would you read that? And yeah, the Windows Phone version of Tetris, although fairly slick for an early Windows Phone 7 game, is just nothing special, really. I mean, it's just the same game that that EA put on PlayStation 3 and other platforms. And like I said, if it's real sterile, if it's just supposed to be sleek and sci-fi looking, that's not good enough for me. You know, like, I need some level of creativity visually to be on display, because the game itself, so many of us have played it. I mean, I've been playing Tetris since 1990, right? When it came out on the Game Boy. Or, it might have even come out in '89, I forget. I mean, we've all played Tetris, and that version of Tetris, it had Mario and Luigi, you know, it had some personality. So whenever they release one that doesn't, it's just disappointing to me. And, you know, the Puyo Puyo series always has had a measure of personality with these different characters and stuff, in the story modes. So, Sega and Compile, they understand what you have to do to keep a series interesting if you're going to keep publishing games in it for years and years. Don't want to drop you. So far, I've just been playing Tetris in the campaign mode. In a little while, we'll hop on over to multiplayer, the single-player version of multiplayer, and I'll show you guys some of the more exotic game modes. Because it really does do some interesting things gameplay-wise. I'm going to save up for a back-to-back, I think, because I see another straight piece coming. How do you like those apples? Oh man, but here, cannot make a good match for this. Shouldn't have swapped out for it. Yeah, the ability to hold is nice because you can actually do something when you get kind of piece screwed, you know, if you're paying attention, which I was not. That's the end of you. Oh, I didn't even get to finish the match. 3 stars, baby. Windows Central needs to do a contest on Geometry Wars, is what PM says. Hello, PM, by the way. Good to have you here. Hello, also Captain Earth, if I haven't said hi already. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. PM, I'm sorry you're not getting the feed very well. It looks fine on my screen, of course. But yeah, I restarted and everything just in order to make sure that my computer would be up to the task. Flawless victory. Thanks, guys. That match did go pretty well. Yeah, let's find out. You know, eventually they have to start mixing in some creative matches into the actual adventure mode, I would think. But yeah, this one looks like just a regular straight Tetris. Yeah, let's hold you. See, I didn't have anywhere to put that piece, but yeah, I just screwed up. No! Why, God, why? Okay, we'll do it like that. Looks like he does different animations depending on what kind of match you made. Isn't that frustrating in Tetris when you just have nowhere to put any particular piece? So this was not going so well. My bad. Just as a reminder, in case you didn't hear already, Puyo Puyo Tetris is playable on any Xbox One. You can import it from an online retailer called Play Asia. Uh-oh. I might not pass this because I really screwed up. Oh, good, I did clear. Just didn't get a very high rating. Good enough. Right for an 3K voiceover. Yeah, Geometry Wars 3 is really good. Some of the readers are some of the viewers are discussing it. Oh look, here's the dog character. Let's see what he's up to. His name is I. And these two characters on the left are named L and J. They represent the L and J shaped Tetris blocks. Strange voice. Hey MTA Rails! Good to see you here before the stream is about to end, right? Alright, so this time it's just a Tetris versus Tetris match. That's different compared to what we've seen so far. Gonna save that. Yeah, providing commentary for your own Tetris matches is not the easiest thing in the world, is it? By the way, you guys, something I'm interested in doing is having more than one voice on the actual stream somehow. But I think we might have to purchase an audio mixer or something. At least somebody has suggested that. So we'll have to keep looking into it, but I'd love to have a co-host eventually. And tonight's moderator, Kal-El, has volunteered for the position. So maybe we'll do that someday. Or maybe we'll just make back-to-back Tetrises. Nothing wrong with that. It's the only way. Oh no! He made a match. Oh well, he's not going to get the best of me. I just hurry up. Right back at you, buddy. Yep, that's all it took. Yes, the stream... Yeah, MTA, sorry if I said that confusingly. The stream started at 9 Eastern, and it's good to see you here at a good time is what I meant. I was just teasing you because you were really late last time. But that was funny. So we're having a nice little conversation, and I'm just going to skip it. Wouldn't it be nice to have a Tetris arcade machine? Tengen Tetris, that game had some style. Let's hop over to multiplayer for a bit. We'll try some of the different things you can do, and we'll see how much time that actually takes up. First of all, you got regular versus, and you pick these two options here. Confess I do not know what this word means. Run, pray. I think that's one play. Let's just try this thing. I want to see what that does. You have a lot of different playable characters to choose from. The Puyo Puyo characters are on the left side, and the new Tetris characters are on the right side. I like this guy the best. And then you can pick which side you're going to play. And I've done enough Tetris for now, so definitely I'm going to do some Puyo. Game start is what that says, and yeah, I don't see how long it's going to go. Let's find out. Translate on your Windows phone. Hey, Narco Sleepy. So with Puyo Puyo, you can rotate the pieces just like Tetris, but you're not trying to make full lines. Instead, you're just trying to match 4 of the same color, and that eliminates them. And yeah, it's not giving me anything good. Let's do it like this. Alright, now, trying to set up a combo here. Oh, but they don't make it easy when they drop junk on you. Do they? Alright, red. Okay, now I need another yellow over here. That will do it. Now I just need to make a green match, and I'll be all set. And let's just put you there. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, like that, yes. Okay, here goes. Yay! 3-hit combo. You can see, dropped a fair number of blocks down on her. That's my go-to combo that I always try to build if I can. And there are a lot of different ones you could do instead, and probably I should learn a few more. But that's what I've got so far. Now, I need another yellow. Come on, give me a yellow. Whoa, really need it? Okay, fine, we're just doing it like this. The matches you make will protect you from some of the junk blocks that they're sending at you. Some or all of them, depending on how good your match is. And as the match goes on, the moves will drop more junk blocks, even for simpler moves. Like, the number of blocks that get dropped just increases as the match goes on, basically, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would prefer that had been a combo. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I did not want to happen. Executor's tough. Here we go. Decent move. Hey, Zero on Twitch. Zero on Twitch, my good pal Zero Tolerance. Yes, by the way, everybody be following us, please. You know, hopefully you guys are my regulars and you're following me already, but also it's kind to follow the moderator as a way of thanking him for doing his duties for the night. So please follow Kal-El Can Fly, if you don't mind. Hi Rob Sky, by the way, or Robski, not sure how that goes. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win this one. So I got a lot more junk blocks than my opponent, I've noticed, much to my chagrin. Alright, what can we do here? Do you stream Kal-El Can Fly? Be honest with us. I can assure you that Kal-El Can Fly does own an Xbox One, so he certainly has the capability of streaming. Even if you followed someone who doesn't stream, it wouldn't actually hurt you any, because you wouldn't get any spam about it or anything. Alright, fine. Yep. Blocks just keep falling. Stop beating on me. Yeah, when I get to... when the situation gets dire, it's hard for me to think of combos to make. Let's see. I know one thing that would be good to do is put that there. But it's got a bunch of junk. Hate it. Freeze up some. Yeah, that'll be a good move. This takes a little too much concentration, I think. Ooh, another combo. Alright, let's lay some red ones down, get a simple combo going there. And then if I could get a blue on top, I will be in business. Yes. Oh. But, yeah, I just need to drop a red right there and I'll be all set. 3-hit combo. And by the way, some of these games in the campaign mode, Puyo Puyo, can be really, really tough. Because, man, they'll just combo you over and over. I mean, not right at the beginning, obviously, but as you get farther into it, very demanding. Three-hit combo. Yes. Now things are starting to go my way. Now I need some more green ones, don't I? Say that I do. Come on. I did it, alright. What? Oh no, is this like a survival mode or something? It looks like it's counting the number of people I've beaten. Man, I don't want to play the same match over and over. Congratulations, Urzik86. So I'm just gonna kill myself, and we'll try out a different mode. Because yeah, some of the other modes are actually pretty exciting. I mean, this is a lot like what you saw me doing in adventure mode, except I'm on the Puyo side. Well, actually, I wouldn't have too much trouble beating her. Let's send a couple pieces over her way. Oh, but now she's dropping a bunch. My score's a lot higher than hers. Oh, you think you're so bad. Huh. Got some points. Okay. Arcade select. Character select. Game stop. I think that's exit. Right. Good seeing you, Narco Sleepy. I see the viewers are discussing Tomb Raider and whether it is truly an Xbox One exclusive. That's been a subject of much debate as of late. I think these are computer difficulty levels. I really should learn the words for those. Let's see. Give me this fish dude. And we'll play against her. Ace. Her name is Ace. Alright. Now I can set the number of wins required and whether we have hold on or off. So we'll just do one win for now. Now then, you see this particular mode gets a little bit different. Like here we have a three-piece thing. Way different. And it's still a Puyo piece. But look at some of the upcoming pieces. You will see there are Tetris pieces coming as well. So that just bends the mind, doesn't it? Frankly, I don't know what to think about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop that. No more of that. Yeah, so with the Tetris pieces you can wait and they will alternate. Really, really weird mechanic. And yeah, I still haven't got my head around it really. What just happened? Let's say... do that. Back off. You can put pieces on hold, still. Can I wait and this will change into something else? Doesn't look like it. Look at that. It won't change into anything else. There's no consistency. I don't get it. And look at this. I got a little 2-block Tetris piece. It squished a Puyo out of the way. How about that? I assume if you play the the adventure mode enough that you would get into some matches like this. And then that could be really challenging because I still don't know what the heck is going on. Let's see if this works. Ha! It squished some pieces. That's pretty cool. Boom! Squish them some more. Now I'm dropping a single block. You never see that in Tetris, do you? I think it's actually like planting itself under them. Oh, look at this shape. That is so cute. Woo! Combo. I do not expect to win this one, by the way. Those really got squished out of the way. Oh god, it's so weird. See, the computer knows what's going on. Didn't I put her on easy? Oh, look at all those pieces that are coming my way. I'm so dead. Oh. Forget you, lady. What'd you guys think of that? Yeah, mixing both of the games together, as Metal Mega Geo points out, hella confusing. Arcade Select. We'll go back to that. Now here we have Slip, I believe is what this one is called. And no, I'm not going to turn your difficulty up. Hitori, it says. Let's be somebody new, so I will be Amity. Oh. And she will fight Rafina. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one who is confused about what was going on there. Looks like we're doing good time-wise, though. We should be able to play all the different modes just as it's time to switch over to Onigiri. By the way, you guys, in the next 15 minutes, we're going to switch over to Onigiri. And that is a free-to-play Japanese MMO for Xbox One. It's also on PlayStation 4 and PC. And you can see in this mode, the game switches back and forth between Tetris and Puyo modes. It will keep you on your toes, but I mean, like, it's a well-conceived mode. It's not confusing. There's the timer. Wow, all of a sudden I'm in Puyo mode. Love it. Now, let's see. Needs more reds. Stop that. Oh. Oh, fine. Up. And back we go. You get off my lawn. I can tell her that because we're old friends. I really enjoy this version of the Tetris theme. It's more of the traditional Kobaniki or something like that. You know, it's more of the true traditional song. Not as video gamey as some versions. But I've always just plain loved that song. Okay, now I just need to make this match. And that will combo. That's how you do it. More or less. Up. Back we go. Ha ha ha. So much fun. Boom! My Tetris attack went over to this side. So now she's got all those great Puyos. They can only be destroyed by making a match adjacent to them, a touching match. If you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to say touching. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. And neither was that. Now things have gotten a little bit hinky. Come on, I really want to win this match. Let's see. And by the way, in case you missed it, tonight I am playing with the Titan 1 accessory that we are giving out. I am actually playing with an Xbox 360 controller on my Xbox One, which is a really cool thing to be able to do, I think. There is a lot of technical stuff going on to make that happen. Oh no, I didn't win. I really thought I was going to win. Yeah, you know, it does have some similarity to Pokemon Puzzle League, because it's got the, you know, the colorful anime aesthetic. I only got 1 point for that. Are you serious? Anyway, like, it's not an easy thing making controllers from one system work with another system, and the fact that the Titan 1 lets you use so many different kinds of controllers. This is party mode. It's really great. You can get the Titan 1 for $60 from the official retailer, or you can get it for $65 from Amazon, and they support Amazon Prime shipping. Very good thing. And let's see here. You're going to be on Puyo mode, why not? Keep it more visually interesting, I think. Let's see, game last default. So if you're a fan of one controller type or another, then that kind of thing might just be for you. Like, not everyone needs a Titan 1, but if you've ever really wished to be able to use a different type of controller with a game system, then it is the perfect thing for you. Let's see. Yeah, and what this mode does is it incorporates these special items. Let's see what it does. Bam. And now he's going to suffer from whatever negative effect I just unlocked. Oh, and he's used the flashlight on me, so you see I can not fully see what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's just do a Tetris. Yeah. Nope, don't want to use that yet. Dang it, but I went and used it. Not the best move. But now I can do it. I wonder if that really impairs the computer much. The computer always knows where everything is. Making some bad moves, Paul. But I am set up for a Tetris at least. Yeah, and I was saying I've gotten a little tired of Tetris games in general, but I'm not tired of this. This is very exciting and fun. Alright! What? Shouldn't that have been it? I don't know. Have some Tetris. Home cooked. Nowhere good to put this. Nowhere good to put either one. Don't like. Okay, we've got just a few minutes left before we switch over to onigiri. By the way, the word onigiri, it's a type of Japanese food. It's made of rice and seaweed, and then they put different things inside of it. Uh-oh. There we go. My opponent here just won't die. She got a lot going against her, though. Time up. Okay, so we just had to do our best for a set amount of time. Cool. Gomez says that VLC, which is a media player thing, and WMPU, which is a crappy website, have had some kind of a disagreement. That sounds interesting. You know, just recently they had a disagreement with our website. They actually called out our editor-in-chief, Daniel Rubino, said some mean and primarily untrue things about him. And it was just very unprofessional, but I mean, they have a... Well, you know, I shouldn't talk too much about them, because that's not nice, is it? But they should not have done that. There would be some lag with the keyboard. Default? Okay. Oh, I probably should have turned the computer's level down. Yeah, I'm looking for this one particular mode. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this mode is really fun. Your goal is to race to the bottom. And so you just make quick matches over and over. Bam! Cleared it. And that hurts my opponent. Or at least it gives me, like, points towards the win. So this is a good, simple speed mode. Take that. You ain't nothing. Here. And look at this red and green thing. It's nice and festive. It is almost Christmas time after all. So you gotta think fast for this one, but it's really simple. So that's one of the things I really like about it. Uh-oh. There's been a big bang. And look at that. They took some damage. The idea is that we're like in spaceships or something, and there's some kind of space anomalies going, and they will crack your ship and kill you if you're not careful. So, they took the damage, I didn't. That's how I like it. Boom. So, if you've never played a Japanese, the language barrier, you know, it can be a little bit difficult. It just depends on the game. Like, with this game, you can just memorize your way through what all the menus do, and you'll be just fine. Like, there is that one game mode that is too confusing, but I'm sure there is some information about it online that would explain how it works. I haven't actually looked. And, you know, I mean, this is a game that would look cool on your shelf. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a normal Xbox One case, but obviously all the writing is in Japanese. It's beautiful packaging. It comes with a full-color instruction manual. What is he doing? Oh, man. It's a big combo. Big bang. I don't believe my opponent is going to survive it. Funny how easy this mode is compared to all the others. But it looks like I have to win 3 times. So, you know, if you have any interest in Japanese culture, or if you just really enjoy puzzle games like Tetris, then I do strongly recommend this, and I'm going to give it hopefully a full review, or at least an impressions piece on Windows Central sometime within the next week or so, after I've had more time to get through the adventure mode. Have any of you guys ever owned a Japanese game? I'll tell you what my first Japanese game was. It was a Super Nintendo title called Final Fight Guy. See, back in the day, the Super Nintendo carts, they couldn't store a lot of information. And so when Capcom ported Final Fight to Super Nintendo, they had to leave out one of the 3 characters from the arcade version. They left out Guy. So then in Japan, they put out a special version of it called Final Fight Guy, and it replaced Cody with Guy. So it was still only 2 characters, which kind of sucks. But it had Guy, and that was neat. And it had a few other little, really minor improvements. And yeah, like, I was such a Final Fight fan. I mean, like, my favorite genre is beat 'em up. Look at how many beat 'em ups I've reviewed on our site over the years. I mean, not a ton, but definitely I try to review them when I can. So, and do you know how much that game cost to import back then? Like, Super Nintendo games, Japanese games were expensive. I must have paid like $120 for it. Because there was only like one place that had it, and I don't know, I guess I ordered fast shipping. But, man, I played the heck out of that.